Okay, what's going on, YouTube fam? I am coming at y'all with a kind of like a, not even a, I don't want to say it's a paint with me, but it's a ramble in the chat while I paint. And I guess you will be able to see a whip. I'm gonna be sealing up this adorable little baby right here. She already has one sealer on her so far, and she is going to be getting 3 more sealing layers. So y'all, I'm gonna be mixing up, my sealer and stuff. Don't mind the amount that I mix up. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see it in the camera view, but it's gonna be a lot because I'm mixing up a batch, so I can be able to. I don't want to have to keep coming and mixing. So, let me see. Where's my second? So I'll be mixing up a good amount of sealer, or the sealing concoction, I should say, that I use for my babies, just so I don't have to do it every time I varnish, because she's gonna get a good amount of varnishing layers. I've mentioned it, I think, before in the video, that I like to varnish my babies a lot. The only reason why I do that is because I know, well, me and Kalia both do it, to be honest. We know we play with our babies and we change our babies' clothes a lot. So we like to varnish our babies, a lot, our own personal babies from our own personal collection, so that they, withstand the play as well as the changing and all that other good stuff. So the babies that we they go out the nursery to other mommies that are adopted out, those get varnished in the same manner, assuming that they're going to be getting played with, and their clothes are going to be getting changed, daily, weekly, nightly and daily, however whoever decides to, however they like to play with their dolls. If you display them, you still gonna have like 3 to 4, maybe 5 varnishes on your baby. Even if you display them, we just do it just to be, just to be safe, because most of us do play with our dolls. Like, I know there was a discussion not too long ago as far as, whether they should be, what kind of collector are you? Do you display them? Do you play with them? Do you just change them? Do you hold them? Yada, yada, yada. But, we just do it that way just to be safe. Because I know I play with my dolls, so that's me. And I know that's Kalia too. She varnishes her babies, the same manner, with the same, idea in mind, that the babies are being played with. So anyways, little miss right here is getting varnished, y'all. This will be the last time y'all get to see her. You get to see her pieces. Unless, this baby is a very special baby for her mommy. Unless her mommy says that she wants her to be seen on her box packing video after she gets rooted. You guys won't see her until she does a box opening video. I think everybody knows whose baby this is. This is Miss Herlanda's baby, Pooh Bear 253. This is her special baby. So I'm not gonna give away, I guess, yeah, that's right. I'm not gonna give away, her surprise, or or what she looks like, unless she's okay. But of course, a camera cannot catch all the details of a baby. That's why most people, they get pictures of the baby and updates and stuff like that, and still get their baby, and they're surprised, only because a camera just cannot capture a lot of things, especially when they go up under the skin. If you think about the reborning process, how veins and muddling and all that things, and itty bitty veins and capillaries and stuff like that, they tend to be a little bit up under the skin, and sometimes the camera won't pick that up. So in person is when you may see all those like really details that you actually didn't even notice that was didn't come through in the camera. So anyways, let's see. So yeah, y'all, I'm just kind of mixing up my concoction of my colors. This is thinning medium, y'all. I like for my sealer to be a thick consistency. That's just me, to each his own. I know some people will use their, will use whatever sealer they use, whether it's satin varnish, matte varnish, and they'll use it and just apply it to a sponge and then pounce it on. Some people brush theirs on and then pounce it out. Stipple it out, however, everybody paints differently, guys. So this is not the, there is no correct way. There you go. Let me say that. There is no correct way to do anything in regards to art. I'm rambling, y'all. I'm going to be all over your place. Y'all know how I do. Hold on to your seats. When I do a rambling chat, when you do sitting and watching a rambling chat video about Latoya, it's going to be all over the place. But yeah, there is no correct way when it comes to art. There's so many things or so many avenues that you can go. I'm going to start with her belly plate. There's so many ways that you can go about doing something and still achieve the same ending result. I'll show you guys her little belly plate. So anyways, y'all, this was my first time doing the belly plate. I was so excited. This is my very first time doing the belly plate. I had so much fun. I was so excited. And I want a belly plate now because I'm thinking about getting the twin A scope. I ain't thinking about it. I probably am. I've been wanting a twin A scope for a very, very, very long time, ever since it came out. And only because, I won't be getting the silicone for right now. That's not forever, but for right now, I won't be getting the silicone. But I like the fact that you do get some of the features that the silicone has, as far as being able to put a full pacifier in the mouth. Or, without having a modified pacifier, I should say that. And a nipple in the mouth as far as bottle feeding. So I do like that feature. It does kind of give us people that are, reborn collectors and not silicone collectors, the opportunity to be able to, experience, some things that, silicone mommies get to experience. We get some of that fun. So I definitely will be getting me a couple twin A and twin B scopes. One of them definitely is going to be for my own personal collection. And of course, the other ones are going to be for reborning. So, and those scopes don't belong to anybody. They'll be, a buy it now baby unless somebody claims them. But outside of that, they'll be buy it now babies. So I'll be painting them to my own leisure, as far as like my own vision of them. And then, I'll show y'all them and, put them up for adoption. But anyways, I'm going to be rambling, like I said, so bear with me. I wanted to thank y'all for, I'm just playing. I wanted to thank y'all for watching our channel, supporting us. This marks right here our 6th month of reborning, period. This is our 6th month, January. We started, I want to say, back in August, sometime in August. And so we've been reborning for 6 months. So I want to thank you guys for supporting us and supporting our channel, and just supporting our hobby, supporting our work. Man, it's crazy. I don't even know. I think we didn't expect to, I know I didn't. I speak for myself here. I know Kalia, she didn't either, but I'm just speak for myself. I did not expect for it to, I guess for myself to grow like this, as far as painting wise. I have learned so much throughout these, I can't even say years or year, throughout these 6 months of reborning. Things that I like, things that I switched up and changed. And when you do something, of course, it's every doll that I've done, it seems like it's getting my artistry is getting better and better and better. One of these days I'm gonna pull out, and I think I might wait for my 1-year anniversary, and I'm gonna pull out the very first reborn, like as far as buying the kit, reborning it, rooting it. I'm gonna pull that out, and whatever baby that I'm working on or have just finished, and I'm gonna compare it to that, my 1 year of work. I try to take pictures of every baby that I send out, that I do. I'll try to take a picture of, and I'll do a little slideshow in the comparison as far as my journey this year. Well, yeah, because I'll wait for a year. But I just wanted to thank y'all for supporting our channel. I never knew what it would become. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that, like, you know, we're not big names. We're not, especially, you know, I'm not a big name. You guys know us because you guys follow us and you guys follow our channel. But, you know, I'm not well known. I'm not a well known artist or anything like that. I'm not like, I don't know, master artist. I don't know what qualifies you to be a master artist to begin with anyway. I just like babies and like baby dolls, and, you know, I started painting. So I didn't think that, I don't know, you just never know what to expect when you start reborning and stuff like that. I would never have expected for me to be doing babies for, you know, some of the people that, you know, I'm doing babies for. It's amazing because I just remember watching people's channels and, like, being, like, oh my goodness, like, I don't know, they, like, when you know, they like celebrity status to you in your eyes as far as their collection and stuff like that. So, it's such a great honor to be able to, you know, be painting, you guys supporting our channel as far as supporting my work, interested in my work. It's such an honor. It's crazy. So I just wanted to thank y'all. I also want to thank y'all for y'all supporting our mischievous adventures with Araya and Messiah. I know everybody, and she has eyes in only because, well, these aren't her eyes that she's keeping, but I didn't want to show her without, like, eyes, and y'all be like, oh my gosh, the doll looks weird and freaky. She don't got no eyes in her head. So, but anyways, but, you know, everybody's not into role play. And I just wanted to, I guess, thank y'all for supporting, because, you know, I don't want to say I'm not into role play, because I'm into role play. I'm just not into boring role play, if that makes sense. You know, I like for it to be, you know, funny, or, you know what I mean, something that's talked about and we get to watch as well as listen. I think it's a little bit, I don't know, more interesting for me, you know. So when we decided to do role play, and I think we just kind of came up with the idea. I think we had, you know, got some toys or something, and we just, you know, playing around, and, like, it was so funny. Some of the things that we were just coming up with and just saying, and just, you know what, now I was like, oh, we gotta record this. This is hilarious. So for you guys that, you know, do support and do watch our videos as far as the Mischievous Adventures with Araya and Messiah, or just the Mischievous Adventures series, thank you guys, because, like I said, I know everybody's not, you know, into role play, but we wanted to do role play, but we wanted to make it funny, like literally, like laugh out loud, funny for adults. So people that wouldn't typically be into watching role play videos, or just, you know, feeding videos, or just, you know, they would be able to at least enjoy the play, because there would be a comedy factor, and it wouldn't just be, you know, me changing Messiah or Kalia changing Araya and just watching us feed them, you know, with a sip cup and stuff like that. We wanted to make it, you know, very funny. Like, a lot of the jokes and stuff that we do, or the, like, one-liners, or punchlines, are funny for adults, because I'm assuming that most of the people that follow us, they are adults, and so they would get some of the jokes, although, you know, the toddlers, they jack up the name of it, they would get the joke. So, yeah, we definitely wanted to thank you, or me in particular. You know, I know Kalia feels the same way. She's at work. I work third shift. We both work in the medical field, in some way, shape, or form. So we both work in nursing in some way, shape, or form, or in the medical field. So, I work third shift. That's why you guys a lot of times see my videos during the daytime, and then you'll see Kalia's videos in the evening, or, you know, when she gets off of work or out of class. So, but anyways, yeah, we had so much fun, y'all, on that last video. I don't even know. we usually don't even really have, like, a lot of that is ad lib when we do those videos. The Mischievous Adventures, it's ad lib. We may have a couple concepts that we are looking for, but outside of that, we just kind of play off of each other as far as what the person, whoever, whatever Araya says, Messiah will answer her accordingly, and vice versa. Whatever Messiah says, Araya will answer back accordingly, according to her personality and whatnot, and her characteristic traits that, Kalia or I see our toddlers being if they were actual, real toddlers and really, mischievous and stuff like that. So we definitely appreciate that. We appreciate y'all supporting us, because, that's what's up. Like I said, we new to this reborning thing. We haven't been painting for very long at all. These eyes, girl, her eyes is all, y'all, her eyes is everywhere. Because they're not set. They're just in here, so y'all don't have to look at, just a blank, blank holes. But anyways, we just wanted to thank y'all, and I wanted to come on here and, like I said, ramble while I seal Little Miss up. She's gonna get, like I said, she's gonna probably she'll get a total of 4 sealers. I'm gonna put a matte varnish on her last sealer, because I know her mommy don't like for her hands and feet and stuff to be shiny. So, but right now we're doing protective sealers, because I know her mommy, and I don't seen them hauls that her mommy has done, and so I know Little Miss is gonna be getting changed. And I know I change Hunter pretty much daily. I change him all the time. So I want to make sure she can change her baby like I can change my own personal babies. If you can't play with, well, for me, on how I play with my babies, I mean, you spend all this money for your baby, and if you can't play with them, or at least have that option available to you, ain't no sense of spending all that money. That's how I feel about that. You at least should have the option. You know what I mean? That's just like, because you can get a $20 toy doll at Walmart, and you can play with it, throw it down the stairs, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And it's built for that. And somebody's spending more than, several $100s for their baby, they should also have that same option. So those are just my own personal opinions. Everybody has their own, and you can display the babies if you, if that's up to and you like. But I also feel like you should also have the option to be able to play with your babies with, some security or insurance, or, with ease, to where you don't like, oh, I'm nervous if my baby's vinyl gonna start, fading or something like that. And I learned that the hard way, y'all. Like I said, I had to pull out my very first baby that I've ever reborn and show y'all her, because I had only sealed her one time. And I didn't know no better, because a lot of times they don't tell you those little tricks and trades when you watching somebody's paint with me tutorial. They don't give you those tips that make their work not stand out from the rest, but you see a lot of people's work, like the big known artists and stuff like that. They don't give you little tips and tricks that could possibly help newcomers as far as sealing, as far as especially when it comes to ethnic babies. Don't nobody want to give out tips and stuff like that. How do you get your baby to have that finished look? And it don't matter how many times I seal my baby never has that finished look like, those real expensive babies have. Those are tips and tricks, y'all. Yeah, I had to do my own. I had to do some research and find that out, or trial and error, and how do I get my baby's, stuff to stop rubbing off and all that other stuff. Tips and tricks is learned from trial and error, but a lot of times people don't like to give it. That's my tip and trick. I seal my babies, literally, like between 3 to 5 times. I do. And I mix up my sealers too. It's not just one thing in my sealer. It's several things in my sealing and my sealers that I like to use. If my baby, I notice, is giving me a little bit of issues with painting, or just to be safe, I varnish in the midst of painting. Like at the end of the day of painting on the baby, I've just got a good amount of layers of paint on it. I varnish it as if I'm finished with it, even though I'm not, just to protect the work. So people don't like to share those like tips and tricks. I don't know why. Nobody's gonna steal your clientele if you already have a name out there. people won't steal it. You know, everybody tries to paint differently, but I do see where they are coming from, because people will copy you, and you won't have your own style. You won't have anything that sets you from the rest if people are copying you. So I do understand that. So you can't give everything away, or you might as well be painting the dolls for them. So I do understand that. But anyways, y'all, I'm rambling. I'm going to do one more limb so y'all can see little Mrs. hand. I'm going to pick my favorite hand that I love from her. She does have full arms, y'all, and full legs. She's got a front loader body. This is my favorite hand of her. I just love it. It's open. I love this hand. And I love the vinyl. It's still soft, even though she's got the paint on it. It's still, you know, movable. Let me put a thing in here so I can be able to hold it and paint. But anyways, yeah, y'all, I should be having, like I said, I should be having some. I know I've been, like, MIA as far as the buy it now babies, y'all. I've been doing customs. So I apologize for that. I haven't had a buy it now baby in my inventory since, I want to say, December, y'all. So I'm so fired for that. But, I do plan on getting those twin A scopes. So I think I'm going to do a twin A scope and a twin B scope. And I'll paint them and maybe do, I don't even know if I want to do a twin set. I'm still kind of up in the air about that. Because if people don't want two babies, I want them to have the option just to get the one. And if they wanted them both, you know, I want them to have that option too. But I'm not for sure if I want to do a twin set. Still kind of up in the air about that one. But we'll see. But I do want to do those sculpts, and I do want to paint them. And I do want to try my hand again at a Caucasian baby. I really enjoyed the one that I did. And I only did one. I haven't had the opportunity to go back to do another one. But I definitely am going to be doing another one. So I can try to get better. You only get better by doing it. And